What's up, Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading for the month of March 2022. I hope everybody is doing well, you guys. We're just going to jump right into it today, okay? So we do start off your reading with the balance and the 5 of water card, okay? So I feel like there's definitely a need to really take some time to really balance your emotions. Y'all definitely need to take some time to yourself because I feel like something has recently disappointed you guys. I feel like you guys have had to recently walk away from a situation that just wasn't giving what it was supposed to give, okay? I'm feeling like you guys really had to separate yourselves from somebody who you really thought might have been like a soulmate, or somebody who you really felt like this connection or maybe even this friendship or situation was really going to bring in longevity, and it didn't. It's almost like this person that showed up in your life, or this person that you had to sort of release, was a bit of an imposter. Some of you could have been dealing with a false twin flame, or just like a karmic partnership, or like a karmic situation that just really wasn't fulfilling you guys. With the 10 of air being right underneath the 5 of water, this indicates to me that this is like the root of your disappointment right here. Like this, having to walk away from this, having to separate yourself from this connection, was really unfulfilling. I also feel like there's a need for you guys to really maybe spend a little bit more time with your family this month, or just people that you feel close to, people that you feel safe with, even if it's like a friend group that feels like family. I feel like this is really going to help you sort of clear your head a little bit and bring in the security that you need. With the 10 of earth, I'm feeling like even if you're not exactly where you want to be, I feel like the people surrounding you, the people who really genuinely care for you, they'll never let you go without, okay? Like the people in your life who are genuine, okay? I ain't telling y'all to think about the people who are not, but I feel like y'all have some real people in your corner with this 10 of earth here. And I feel like the 10 of earth and the king of fire, these people really appreciate you for who you are and what it is that you bring to the table. With the king of fire, I also feel like there is a need for you to really be vocal this month. And I feel like, us Sagittarius, we don't have no problem being vocal. We don't have no problem coming out and saying what's on our mind, saying what we're feeling, what we're experiencing, like speaking our truth, okay? That's not a problem for us. And I feel like that's definitely something that you guys have had to do recently. I'm a Sagittarius myself, so I know that this definitely sort of applies to me as well. But at the same time, I'm just getting overall in the month of March, you guys are sort of getting over a connection that you felt like was really going to bring you longevity and didn't, okay? We have this 2 of water here. So I feel like this is what you want. This is what you're manifesting. Everybody wants to label Sagittarius as the sign that's non-committal and won't ever commit in a relationship. But the truth is, that's what we want. We are really, much like Aquarius, we're really like hopeless romantics at heart, or we can be. You guys, when we really feel in somebody and we really, want to invest in somebody and we really see potential in somebody and they let us down and they disappoint us, that's what makes us want to go back to our little player ways, But I feel like that's not really something that we're going to be doing this month. I feel like there is a need for us to definitely keep an eye on this vision, okay? Because the 2 of water, if you resonate with the twin flame template, I feel like there is definitely a need for us to find that balance within ourselves in order to actually align with our twin flame or soulmate or divine counterpart, whatever it is that you identify with, okay? There is a need for balance within the self. And I feel like recently you guys were in a situation that was very imbalanced, okay? And I feel like there could be a need for patience when it comes to, not just with other people, but when it comes to yourself and your own life and your own relationships. I feel like there is a need for patience and moderation. I feel like we're sort of getting out of that energy of being casual with people who we know the situation is not going to lead to any type of longevity. With the renewal card and the justice card, there's definitely a heavy emphasis on us reevaluating what is important to us. So what is important to you guys? And also making sure that the step that you're about to take is going to actually propel you in the right direction, not just for temporary fulfillment, but actually making sure that you're making the steps and you're taking the progress towards actual real longevity, real solidarity, real how do I say, real just stability, you know, not just in your romantic relationships, but in general. This 10 of earth, I really do feel like this applies to this 2 of water as well. So I feel like we're really focused on attracting the partner that really resonates with us, a partner that really resonates with us. Even though in the past there's somebody we really, really wanted to make it work with. I feel like you guys really, really wanted to make it work out with somebody in the past, but you know that it was time to really step in your power and be willing to let this go here with the 8 of water. Okay, this is like the need to move on, the search for something more meaningful, okay, wanting to really invest in something that's worth investing in. And while it may seem painful at first, or at least be a bit disappointing at first, with the 3 of air reverse, this shows me that this is like, it's gonna bring in major healing for us, okay? We cannot be out here investing in people and circumstances and situations that are not in alignment with our highest good, okay? And sometimes we'll end up in situations that make us feel trapped. Like in the back of the deck here, we had the 8 of air. It's like we had to get away from this situation because it was making us feel trapped, okay? And if it's not like we were trapped in the relationship, some relationships can trigger us to feel trapped within ourselves. And like, that doesn't bring us happiness. That doesn't bring us fulfillment, you guys. We also have the Queen of air and the 10 of water. So by objectively deciding when it's time to let go, it's like we really attract that relationship that is going to bring us that ultimate like fulfillment, okay? That person that we actually want to be around all the time, that person that we'd actually be willing to commit to full time, you know? Like, I feel like there's definitely an emphasis on us not settling in relationships that are just not in alignment with who we are and what it is that we stand for. I see 3 10 cards. Okay, we have the 10 of water, the 10 of air, and the 10 of earth. Okay, so this ending that we experience really is bringing in a new beginning for us, not just in terms of love, but I feel like we're really focused on aligning with our soul tribe and aligning with our people who have good intentions for us and who actually want to see us grow and flourish and are willing to actually grow and flourish with us. I feel like y'all might have even been really kind of questioning your friendships lately or some of your relationships lately, because you're realizing that some people really do not want to grow. Some people really do not want to flourish. They really just are not in alignment with your past. And I feel, or your path is what I meant to say. And I feel like we're in this point in our lives where we're really ascending and we're really like only investing in things that sort of are in alignment with our highest good. If you see somebody in your life that's not really progressing, that's not working towards elevating themselves, or that's not even really interested in elevating a connection with you or like progressing a connection with you, it's like, you know, when you deal with somebody who it's like you were willing to invest in them, but they're not willing to invest in you or invest in themselves, it can be disappointed. And not only that, but it's part of what makes you feel trapped in a connection with somebody else, or makes you feel like you're with somebody out of obligation, not because you actually want to be like with them. And all of that's going to change in the month of March, y'all. I feel like by getting more in tune with ourselves, we are going to be welcoming connections that are more in tune with us, if that makes sense. You're gonna know whether or not somebody is a member of your soul tribe because you would just feel that recognition, okay? And people from the past that don't really resonate with your frequency anymore, they will just start falling away, okay? It's like, you know, a dog shedding its old hairs. It's like you're sort of releasing all of those relationships and situations that are toxic or just no longer serve you, or just not in alignment with the vision that you have for yourself, okay? And I see real love and stability, unconditional love coming in for Sagittarius, for the Sagittarius collective this month, okay? But I feel like there's also a need to remember it starts within you. When you balance these aspects of yourself, you know, that might want to overindulge or might just want to, might want to overindulge or might want to invest in connections that are temporary for the moment. When you sort of balance these out within yourself, it's like everything around you, including your relationships, will naturally begin falling into place, if that makes sense. So that's beautiful, you guys. Like, I really do see more stable, solid connections coming in this month for all of us. And you know what? I'm with it, you guys. And I feel like when it starts within ourselves, when we start within ourselves, I feel like it really does put us in alignment alignment with the right kinds of people, with the right kinds of crowds, attracting the right kinds of opportunities and situations in both romantic connections, platonic connections, like even our family situation or like what's going on at home. Like I feel like we're just going to be balancing all of these aspects this month, and I feel like it's really going to help us in our ascension and on our journey, you know. So I love that for us, you guys. That's all I have for you guys, Sagittarius. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, feel free to DM me on Instagram or Facebook, you guys. My prices and social medias will be available in the description box below. Don't forget to drop a like, comment down below to let me know how this reading resonates for you guys, and subscribe to my channel for future readings. Bye, guys.